Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our DC colony. All right. So before we get started, I just wanted to make one little comment. So you may have noticed that for the past, I don't know, month, I've been doing like two, and two, meaning there's two DC videos back to back, and then there's two Ollie videos, Olympus videos back to back, and then there's two Frosted videos back to back. Kind of accidental. I mean, I know I got out of the schedule. It's just, been very busy with work, and I work full time. I'm a director in my company, so it's not my company, but in the company I work for, and so it means that I have a lot of travel sometimes. I have a lot of different things that I have to do, client engagement, all that good stuff, and it's messed up my schedule to where I haven't been able to just sit down and like record, because I would usually just record in advance, like for the week. On the weekend, I would sit down and record the 7 videos I need for the week, and then I would upload them and put them in place. And so, that hasn't happened for a while. I've been recording here and there throughout the week as I've had time. Sometimes that's good because I can see feedback come in and then I can immediately apply it because I didn't record a week in advance, right? Sometimes it's bad because I've missed a couple episodes here and there. I just didn't have time and couldn't get it done. So, my bad there. And at the same time, I've launched a Minecraft series, which I love Minecraft. It's what I really started on from a YouTube perspective. And I hadn't played it in a long time. And I started playing on a server just to try things out, because my server, while it's still up, I haven't been taking care of it. It doesn't have people playing on it. And so I wanted to explore, and so I was playing for a little bit, and then I decided, you know what, it would be fun to challenge myself and do an actual series, but I don't want to do a regular series. Let's do something interesting that I've never done before, and that's the 2B2T Anarchy server, which I'm not going to go into here, but I've been doing that as well, and that has taken a lot of my spare time as well. So my fault. I apologize for my Oxygen Not Included viewers, in that while I am getting videos up, they haven't followed the predictable schedule, and stuff like that. But anyways, I apologize for that. Hopefully it'll smooth out. Maybe not. We'll get into something. Anyways, we are here prepping our rocket to go to Dampila, where there is the graphite that we can get to help advance ourselves into, like, I think some of the super coolants and stuff like that. I know there's another resource we need as well, and we'll have to go look for it. Anyways, so what we're doing is we're filling up some supplies here. We're getting copper ore in, so that we have building materials. We've got some seeds for food. We've put in some glass, I think, already. Yeah, good, cool. So that way we can make solar panels, and we can get our power system going and all of that. So the next thing we need to do is put in our food, so that we can have some yummy, nummy foods. So we're going to go ahead and put that in, and we're going to put it about there, 70, because I don't want to fill it all the way up, because a lot of it's just going to go bad. So, we'll fill it partially ways. We'll get a couple plants planted to grow some blossom seeds over there, all of that good stuff. We've already got steel already delivered there for a rocket platform, so no problem. All right, so in Abundista, how come there's no sound? Oh, did the cat? Okay. You have sound. I don't have sound. And that's only because the kitty hit the sound volume. What happened? Oh. That happened. Because I don't have a stock of fresh water. what's contained in here? See, this is what I should be doing. I have a stock of fresh water. And I'm sending it to the colony. Yeah. Alright, well, this will be fixed in a moment. Good thing we noticed that. Okay, so that's going. So that'll fix that, and then you guys are finishing up this. Okay, excellent. So we're gonna come in here. Now, I'm not going to put, let's enable, disable. We're not gonna repair these, but we got a bunch of, ooh, made a mistake. All right, just a second. Forgot I need to empty this out. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We'll just stick that. We'll just stick that. And we'll stick that. Alright, cool. I think we already have a water pipe down here too. Yes, we do. So let's do a little bit of... just so I know where the water's going. Okay. Because that's the fastest way to cool this down a little bit. We'll just do a little bit of this. Okay, you guys can repair these here in a moment. Alright. Good. We'll keep this going. How's oxygen looking in here, though? Well, not too good because we stopped. Food is climbing, so we're okay on food. Alright, there we go. We've got this running. Let's put this back in place. Alright. Little micromanagement. We're going to try to do our best to fix these. Now, that also means cooling these. So we're going to do a right good job and all of that. This is a lot of power. I mean, self-cooling should work fine. Do I really want to put this in? Well, I can do 2 of them. Meaning, I could stick this here. We'll need more steel. Eventually. The reason I say that is because I could do this to where I'm cooling this steam turbine and this steam turbine. Because I don't need to cool anything else, but I could cool these two steam turbines and only add one of these, so I'm not taking too much more power, because I do have to be careful. And if there's a steam turbine here constantly cooling this area, then, you know, that generates a little extra power to help offset the cost of it. Okay, so yeah. You guys will get this built in a minute, otherwise we're just spreading in. Let's also... okay, we're good. That's enough water for now. That just adds in so that we can, when we spread this out, you know, we can cool it and take care of it. You guys are probably in bed. Something else? Doing something else? Picking up gold. Okay, well you're doing stuff, so we're okay. Alright, I'm just gonna reject all for right now. Alright. Yeah, so we can do that. So now that means that we would want to do this. Now we already got the pipe in place. Okay, so that's fine. So what we would want to do then is that we do that. so that's like that. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Ignore me. Okay. Because there's the thing that's going to be there, right? Okay. Okay. All right. So this one, come in. We're going to come back. Come in. Come back. The dream machine thing sounds like some trains thing. I'll keep the other water line here in case I need to add. Okay, so let me see. The top one goes like this. This goes like that. All right, so now I can just stick it into the thing. So the top one is our out. It's our output, which means we could do that. Actually, we can just do this. This is our input. There we go. So there's the loop for that, and then the return. So we're taken care of there. All right. We got this sealed. We got a vacuum, so that means I can deconstruct this, 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 and that. And we're just gonna put these all construction-wise. On a 7, so that they work on it. All right. How we doing up here? Okay, good. So this is all going again. We're good. We're doing this. I probably want to, at some point, figure out to where when this... And we could set an alert. Isn't there a... There's something that'll, like, emit sound. It's this thing. Hammer strikes the building to the left. No. Each has a unique sound. Is it this one? Oh, no, it's the automated no. Send a notification if certain conditions are set. Ah, we would want this thing. I think. And then we would stick an automation wire. And then I'll have to check it. I'll have to check the settings after it's built. I've never used one of these, but that way when it's full, needs emptying, it can give me an alert. And I can go, oh, I need to go, you know, empty that type thing. All right, so we'll get this built. We'll get the cooling going. Once we've cooled it appropriately, that's where we can go ahead and come back and do the repairs on these, and we'll be good to go. All right, excellent. Otherwise, you guys should be breathing much better. Oh yeah, we're starting to look much, much, much better up here. We do have a couple of issues up here still where we're not quite getting there, but you'll get there. So, no problem. All right, something we haven't looked at really quick. Let's just make sure we're okay over here is Smironi. Looks like you're just doing your regular repairs, your regular work. Everything else seems to be going fine. It's the one colony we have where we haven't cooked the entire asteroid. We're actually doing quite well. Our only ongoing issue is the ability to get liquid to pump petroleum back to the other colony because, you know, obviously we've drained everything out down here. And so if we wanted liquid, we would have to bring it here because, well, there's no water source on this. We do have, of course, this, which when it gets full... Didn't we have a sensor? Oh, maybe maybe we never set that up to where when this gets full, we send the water out. And maybe that's what we need to think about. Let me see. So right now, this water here... comes in from the cooling system. We're pulling water out of the cooling system? Is that what we're doing? Bear with me a moment. This here is feeding this. And it was feeding that. I just don't know why we were pulling water out of the cooling system. It's been a while, you know. There, we'll add some water in really quick. Not that we have to have it in here, but let's just add it in to recoup. Because ideally we'd want the extra water from the toilet. It's just one dupe. There's not a lot of extra water, but we would want that going to the petroleum farm. Okay, almost ready. Get set. We just have that gap because I don't want to overfill it. Okay. There we go. Otherwise we stop the flow. All right, so then what we would want to do is we'd want water to come into this line here, which comes from here, which comes from here, which came from this, and came from here, which we're not using this anymore. The problem is that we really don't have the materials to build anything. And we don't need this anymore. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to deconstruct this. That bridge, that pipe, and that pipe. That way this can flow back. That should give us enough material to come in and put in a pipe to do our overflow thing from the toilets. Okay. Cool. I mean, it's not that we're short on that stuff, but, you know, it's something that we want to look at. Alright, meanwhile... Why can't I click on you? There we go. Think we're good. All we need to do is get food in here. So let's do that. Let's select our crew. Alright, alright. Got the pilot. We don't necessarily need automation over there, but we need someone that will be able that we can customize. So, who would be our best person that has building and digging? We can scrub them before we send them, right? Because we won't need the suit wearing. We can take that off and save all of that. We will need some of the scientific stuff. You are only scientists? Yeah? Maybe we can send you. Let me see. We won't need the applied sciences, the data research, or astronomy. We'll just need the field research. So if we got rid of these two, we gave improved construction 2, and then the 3 diggings, you could be a good fit. So let's scrub super. All right, so let's come over here. Let's go down. Let's find our scrubby machine. Here you are. All right, so super, you've been selected to go to the new colony. There you go. Okay, so you get in there, shake yourself around a little bit, and then we'll set you up for the colony. And then let's add you as a crew member for the Trailblazer. You just have to do it here. Yes. Crew. So we're sending Catwoman, and then we're gonna send Super. Catwoman's the pilot. Super's the person going to set up and work the colony. All right, excellent. And then we're gonna get food in here, so we're working on that. Everything else is good to go from that standpoint. Okay, cool. We just need to finish scrubbing you. Then I do want to send you back over to a Mendista to pull out more salt water. So we'll just do that and get some food in here to send over. We don't need it 100% this time, so we can reduce it down as well. All right. We will change your destination back to Abundista. There we go. Realize we could probably take off one of the fuel things eventually and add more storage because we're just going short distance on that. That is a possibility. Let me see. Grub fruit. So we're not... Oh, that's why we're having problems. We're... Grub fruit preserve. Grub fruit preserve. But you're prioritizing this instead of the grub fruit preserve, and we got all that grub fruit going bad. Let's change that priority just slightly so that you can cook the grub fruit. Okay, cool. We'll do that. That may mean... how's our scrubbing? Did we finish? We finished. Okay, so skills. Alright, so super. You're gonna need those 2, field research, and carrying. That's all you need. We'll still give you your field research hat. There we go. Excellent. And then let's adjust the food type here. To anything edible. Look at this. We already rotted some grub fruit preserve. Alright, cool. Well, I think with that, as soon as we get the food in there, we can launch. Fairly confident of success. It's always a questionable thing, right? Is, wish you could automate dispensing these things, but anyways, we'll add more. All right, cool. So we got this taken care of. Oh yeah, we didn't need that there. We can deconstruct it. So let's do that. We forgot to deconstruct it. We pumped out hot steam and, you know, broke this stuff. So anyways, and then of course we want to deconstruct the piping, and then the power is no problem. We can just take the power down to here, and that won't overload or anything, so we're good. And we can deconstruct that. All right, cool. Actually got a lot of the piping already done. So now we need polluted water. We can use this pipe here. All right, so here we go. Here we go. We're gonna want to put polluted water into that. Go. We'll start filling this up through the bathroom usage. It'll take a little bit, but in the next episode we should be able to get all that set up. Cool. All right, come back over here really quick, and we're good. We don't need this on an alert, and we are ready. We are ready to launch. So let's go ahead and let's do so. So begin launch sequence. Good to go. We'll check this if I can see it past the kitty. This is good as well. So we've already got our destination, so we'll begin launch sequence here as well, because we have a different pilot, right? We didn't select the same pilots. Yeah, this one was Aquaman. Okay, cool. Well, then we're going to end the episode on double launches. Whether or not they launch right now or not, before I hit stop record, is a whole nother question. One of them is going to launch. Oh, they'll both launch. There we go. 2 missions. One just to grab more supplies. The other one to set up a new colony. Look at that. Congratulations. We should be using that heat for energy, but we're not set up for that. Thanks for joining, everybody. Take care.